What's good? What's good? I know it's been a minute since I dropped a video, but I want to come back today and just show y'all a new software I'm using called Spawn. I'm going Logic. We're gonna make something real quick using Spawn. Now it's an AI. Let's just say chord melody generator to help you start off your beats. You know what I'm saying? So you can use it to start off your beat. You can use it as your main focus for your beat. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna use it today to show you how you can manipulate a little bit. Some of the best settings I found uh for like a trap style beat. So I'm gonna do it like a trap style beat. So I'm gonna show you like what you should be picking. Alright, so we in Logic. And let's just see, what are we gonna do today? Alright, so we're gonna bring it up. Right here, Spawn. So this is by software. And I kind of like to come in here and be a little bit more specific. Pick what you want. So if you want to do a trap style beat, I found that using this energetic is gonna get you more of that trappish style. Even though it says energetic, it's gonna be more of that trappish style using energetic. So let's do that. And let's see. Let's do something crazy. Let's do like a vinyl. Get that kind of this detuned kind of sound a little bit. And let's just do piano. So we'll go piano real quick. Let's run with that. Oh yeah, well key. Let's do something simple. So let's jump in here. Let's do something simple. Let's do D. Let's do D minor. Yeah. Let's do D minor. Easy key. It's almost all white keys, pretty much. So we're gonna keep it there. See what we get. So right here you can pick different variations. And they give you a few options right here. So you can pick different variations. And you can go in here and choose different sounds too. And it'll change all three sounds. That's the chords. So you got the bass, you got the chord, you got the melody. So it'll change those sounds. And they all match up accordingly. So let's see what we got. Alright, I like that. Let's roll with that. Let's change the pack though. The sound pack. Let's see what we got. I like that. I want to go over here. Let me show you. In the melody. And you can drop octaves too. So let's just see if we drop an octave, how that'll sound. So, right here. So yeah, this is how you change the sound. So yeah, I had to change it back. This is how you change the octave, right? You just choose up and down. Okay, I like that. So we in D minor. And the good thing about this, okay, so let me explain it a little bit more. So software, they also had this plugin called Trifecta, right? So Spawn is essentially kind of like Trifecta in the fact that they have the bass, they have the chords, and they have the melody spread out on your keyboard. And you get, it's 2 octaves per. So it's 2 octaves for the bass, 2 octaves for the chord, it's 2 octaves for the melody. So right, so the only thing I don't like about this, you can't export audio out of here, which would be cool. Like you can do MIDI, but you can't do audio. And at the same time, I don't like the fact that you have to bundle all 3 together, or you can split it. But the only thing I say about splitting it is you would have to use 3 instances of Spawn to get all 3 sounds. You get what I'm saying? Like if you want to separate your sounds out, you got to spread it like that. You got to do 3 different instances of Spawn, and then copy your MIDI down on this one, copy your MIDI down on the next track, copy your MIDI down. That's all. That's one thing I don't like about it. But what I usually do is I'll leave it on 1 track. For the most part, I just use 1 track and just kind of make this be, even though you have all 3, I'll make this be like 1 big sound pretty much. You know what I'm saying? It just make it a little bit easier for me. And so you can come in. Now, it's kind of cool how you can do this. So you come in right here and you grab your MIDI, pull it up, pull it over, right? And once you get it on here, it'll detect that you have MIDI. It should anyways. Let's see. Yeah, see, it'll detect that you got MIDI going. So now, see, so when it's playing now, you can't hear it. But if you didn't have this on, it'll keep playing without stopping. So once it detects MIDI, you can now use the MIDI to control the playback. So, I mean, another workaround you could do, you still gonna have to do 3 instances. The only thing I don't like about doing that, I mean, it's not a big deal to do 3 instances of Spawn, but what if you want to go back and change something? You want to do another, like, just say you was working on it, but it didn't come out the way you thought it was gonna come out. You want to go back and change it. You got to go back and do the whole process over again, right? So I just wish it was a way just to maybe just export the audio out or something, just to kind of something that'll streamline the process a little bit more. But I know this is like the first version, or the first version of this coming out. I think it might be like 1.1 or something like that. So it'll probably be improved in the future. But I will say it's a big step up from the their first software that I used by software. It's not slow. Cause if you go back and look at my if you go back and look at my older video, let's go around here. Where's software? So that's Spawn. Where's the other software at? Let me see. should be in here. Well, maybe I don't have it on here. I thought I had it on here, but I had another plug-in from them, and it was kind of slow. Interface didn't really look that good, but I mean, this was like when they were first really just getting started. It was I can't remember the name of it right now, but anyway, we're gonna get on with the beat. So that's pretty cool. We in D minor. We're gonna leave it we're gonna leave this all as one big instrument, because you could always go in here, as you can see. You can always go in here and see, these the levels right here. You can kind of mix it inside of this plug-in a little bit. It's kind of like if anybody ever used Machine, and you can kind of mix your see that you can kind of mix your sounds inside a Machine, like if you had Machine, and then you can export that track out as either audio or MIDI. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know Software not really a big company like Native Instruments yet, you know what I'm saying? So the software development, it'll come along. It's still a great plug-in, and it's a lot faster than their first one. It looked a lot better, everything. So yeah. Now, one thing it is good about this is you can go in here and look at your MIDI. So that'll make it a lot easier to do like your bass lines, or just see, you know what I'm saying? Just say you don't know all the notes that's in the key or whatever. You can go through here and look and see. And yeah. But yeah, we using D minor, so pretty easy chord. Pretty easy key, I mean, so. So that'll be kind of like your bass line. So I just come in here and let's do a little bit of EQ, and I already got it. Yeah, pretty much how I want it. Get some of that bass out of there. So let's get this going back. Let's get something simple like that. So let's grab that. Got our bass line already. And I'm not gonna lie, I really like the sounds in Spawn, so I might actually come in here and just use, say it's controlled by MIDI right now. We don't need that. Okay. Sometimes I just come in here and actually just use the sounds in here. Turn it down just a bit. Let's hold on. Let's fix this too. Cause we got a 1 bar. Oh yeah, that's me. That's my fault right there. So yeah, let's fix that. Let's fix that real quick. Let's bring that over 1 bar. Yeah, so let's do this. Plug in. Cause we want to start from scratch. You know what I'm saying? So let's start from scratch. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Let's put that in the background. That's a nice sound. Like I said, I like the sounds in here for sure. Like, that's a good sound. For real. Sounds are dope. Okay. That's cool, that's cool. So, alright. Let's make sure we get this right, cause I don't, yeah. So we over again, so yeah. Let's get that right. Cause I like to pretty much track this out while I'm going, just to make the process easier. Getting to the end of the beat, you already know pretty much layout. Either you're gonna do the hook first, or you're gonna do the verse first, so whatever, you know what I'm saying. So just laying it out, make it a lot easier to go through there, pick out what you're gonna make your hook, all this stuff. Let's try. I want to kind of spread this out a little bit. I want to try. Let's see. We're gonna go in here, and we're gonna get the plugin alliance. I just want to try the big. Let's try the big first. If that don't work, we'll try just the regular old wave center. But this plugin, it works on certain things. Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. But yeah, I like to use this to spread things out in a more unique kind of way. Alright, cool. Like the sound of that. Okay. let's just, yeah. That's cool. Let's take tracking off. Alright, we're gonna plug in the lines again. I wanna grab the grab a better maker. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Alright, so let's grab us a snare. And I kinda like, let's get in here. Let's grab a snare. Let's do unique snare. And this is in the it was Mike Zara. This is the Mike Zara kit. So yeah. Let's find a snare. So right there. Nah. Something else. Let's see. That'll work for now. Alright, snare done. Quantize that real quick. Let's go. Find us a head. Let's see. I kind of like this one though. it's kind of different. Let's try something else though. All right. So now we're gonna get in the arcade. On this beat, I might not play nothing. I might just do all AI and samples on this beat. So that's what we're gonna do. All AI and samples on this beat. I'm just not gonna play anything on this one. Unless it just absolutely needs something I can throw on there. I might just keep it simple though. Alright, so let's get in here. D minor. And let's find something. Alright, let's run with it. Let's run with that. Let's get us one more sign out of arcade. Let's see. Let's go. Alright. Let's do one more arcade. I want to throw a vocal in here. because I ain't did a vocal on a beat in a minute. So let's try that out. So let's do us one more instance. And I'm gonna just come to the classic hooked. So let's just go hooked in this thing. I want to go by the most recent ones though. Let's see. Yeah, let's do most recent. And let's just pick something. Let's pick the newest one. Alright, so this one I don't really want a lot of reverb on this. This one I want to kind of be like a little dry.
Mind me, whoa. You and me, so shy. Feels like you're on your feet. Let it go tonight. Yo, hey, it's alright. Hey, it's alright. Hey.
That's okay. Like that could work. I'm gonna try something else though.
Baby, you're my only one. So tell me how. Yeah. So tell me, yeah. Are you the one? So do you? So tell me, have you ever?
Gotta find the right one. Let's see.
My cherry king.
Cool.
It's a body.
I kind of want to do this one the same way down here. Alright, so this right here, Let's bring this over. Let's bring this over. That's what we need to do.
It's a body.
Cause just where that's coming in, it don't sound
It's a
right
body.
here. So let's bring this over.
It's a body. It's a body.
Mm-hmm. I like that. So this beat is almost ready, bro. Like, no reason to stress yourself out putting too many sounds in here. Is one is like with this plugin, it's a way to get like those hard, real simple beats, but they sound real spacious and full already. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to do too much. They got some great sound. Like, I think the sounds inside of Spawn is what make it such a great plugin. You know what I'm saying? And it has some great like the programming is great. How they tune the AI to do the actual MIDI, like the actual keys that it's playing is real hip hop-ish, trap-ish style. If you into that, like it's some that I used. Like I do have the Unison Wizard. Like, it's cool, but it's more geared towards like EDM type. Like this one right here is a lot more tuned to like the trappish style, urban style production. You know what I'm saying? Like the way we produce our beats. You can get some out of the wizard. I mean the Unison MIDI wizard. But it's like it's real specific on how you can use it. You know what I'm saying? Most of it you're not gonna be able to use for the most part. But yeah, let's get back to this beat. Cool. And I think this beat is about ready. I might, let's see. Let's add in let's do a still piano, and let's see what we got. Let's get a little volume in here. Piano sound good, but that's not the direction I want to go with this beat. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? I want to keep it like hard like it is. Even though that piano sound good in there, I'm gonna leave it like this. And I might do one more sound in here. Let me see. I want to grab some. Let's see what we got. Like I like grabbing these 808 Mafia style like strings. They kind of like strings, like, but I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. So let's get in here. Boom. So let's find us a good one. Cool. So something like that, I like just adding that in there, kind of just give it a little bit of more flair. You can throw that in on your hooks and stuff. So throw that in there. Definitely not gonna be that loud, but yeah, just use that like for your hook. You just give it that flair, you know what I'm saying? Like this is a real Southside style, 808 Mafia style. You know, strings, chord, like a string pretty much. And it just adds some atmosphere to your beat. Like if you want it to sound like kind of trappy, you want it to sound kind of hard, like adding stuff in there and give it that feel. Like this is all about feel. It ain't even really about what is the notes being played at all. It's just all feel when it comes to that. Sounds like that. And you can see me, I'm panning across, you know what I'm saying? So spread your stuff out, man. You listen to the best of mixes is like not a lot of instruments in the middle. Like you want your vocal to be sitting in the middle. So you always making your beats to be performed on. You know what I'm saying? So try to spread your sounds around. Because people will come back and get your beats if they sound decent. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you can have a nice sound, like you can have a hard beat, but if it's not mixed right, tuned right, you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, spread your sounds out so that vocal can sit easier for the engineer. Alright, so now we at the end of the beat. Let's save this as, what do we want to save this as? Let's save it as run it up. Let's do that. Alright, so we got the beat saved. which I should have been doing the whole time, but it's all good. I mean, Logic kind of saves for you. You always want to do that initial first save in Logic though, because if it closes out, it'll bring everything back up, but some of the sounds will be like, you see how I'm using this template right here? Some of the sounds will be back at the original sounds that I had on the default template. That's the only thing, but it'll save all of your MIDI patterns and all that. But you just need to make sure you save that initial first time, and then it'll keep. If you close out without you saving, it'll keep everything. It'll keep the sounds that you added and all that on there. Okay, so this beat about ready. So I really think this kick not hitting this hard as I wanted to hit still. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do orange clip. So it's supposed to mimic the FL soft clipper. Alright, so what the clipper will do, it'll kind of flatten out your kick a little bit so you can get it a little bit louder. The only thing about it is it's a good balance on how you want to use it, because it'll get too flat and squashy. It won't have that kick at all, you know what I'm saying? So you got to kind of balance it out. Or you could duplicate your track and run it as a parallel, squash it like hell, and then add it back in to the original one. Alright, so since we squashed it down, it's like a little bit lower now, but now we can bring it up. So that's how you get it louder. You squash it down, and then you bring it back up. So let's do that. Alright, now that sounds good. Now the next thing we're gonna do is get this, even though the kick is over the top of the 808, I want to be able to have it still cut through when, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna side chain it so it'll cut through. The bass will drop down a little bit when the kick is hitting, so we're gonna do that. And I like to use Soothe, so show you how we do that. It's pretty simple. Right now we are on our 808 track, so you would come in here, and we're going to use where are we? Where is it? Okay, right here. Yeah, so we're gonna use this. Let's get that in there. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. Slide this over. Now you can go in here and get more specific with it. I just like to keep it on the default just to make it a little bit faster. So I just slide this over here. Right, and then we just gonna go in here. Yeah, right in here. And then we're gonna pick our bus. And all of this is on 19, right? So that's my kick. It's on bus 19. And we're going to go to hard. We're going to bring this down because we want it to clamp down as soon as that kick comes through. So we're going to put the attack fast as we can get it. I'll put that to hard. Bring this up just a little bit. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right. Okay. Man, and I do this every time. So I got it on here, but you can see. You can see it's staying down the whole time, right? Now, what's the problem that I didn't do? Didn't turn on the side chain. So make sure you turn on the side chain when you do it. And like Soothe is the best one for not being able to hear the actual side chaining. Like you see how like even all the way up is not that bad, but so the next thing, I just like to come in and just try different tones. So if you ever got a beat from me and the tempo was like 140, like 145 point whatever, like I go through here in Logic and I use these tempo settings in here. So you can change the pitch of the beat right in here, like with the vary speed. But when like if I do +8 or if I do plus whatever, if I do -8 and then I compensate with the actual real tempo, it'll get close to, like you say on 144 right now. If I went up 8 +8 and compensated to 150. Well, if I went up, compensated to 30, it'll be 36, I guess. You know what I'm saying? It'll be like 36. But anyways, it's not gonna be exactly 144. It's gonna be 143, 142 point dot whatever. You know what I'm saying? So if you ever got a beat from me, that's why. And if the tempo was like real weird. But yeah, let me show you what I'm talking about. So I like to come in here. Let's see it. Vary speed right here. Let's do +8. I usually do like +8 or -8 to start it out. So if we do that, we'll come down to 134. Just because naturally up in the tempo will make a beat sound faster. Well, not tempo, up in the pitch. Up in the pitch will make a beat sound faster, even though if I put this exactly -8 with the tempo, it'll still sound faster. So I might come down to like 134 instead of 136 to get it to have that same feel, but just at a different pitch. So let's see what we got. Alright, so I like that. So I like that, but now I want to do some different on this next 808 when it come back around. I want to see if I drop this down, how would it sound? Let's try it out. Hold on. See, that one right there is too deep. What if I drop this down? Let's see how this sounds. Let's see what we talking about right there. Alright, that's cool. So now we're gonna do this. We're gonna drop this down. Yeah, we already got that right there. So let's see. Let's see what we got. I like that, but it's too high. I do like that though. And this one gonna be a little too low. Let's see. Okay, I can work with that. That's cool. So this how we gonna have that is gonna be. It's gonna be every other. So we're gonna keep it the same one at first. Then we're gonna switch that out. So it'll be every other. So let's get that back right. And I'm gonna go with Ozone real quick. Do a slight master on it. It's just really just squash everything together a little bit. That's all I usually do with these type masters. You know what I'm saying? Not even a real master. It's just really just squashing your beat down a little bit, kind of bringing it together, all the elements a little bit. So let's see. We'll go Ozone 11 in here, and I got a few presets I like to use in here, my own that I made. So like I got this based on. So you say how it feels. This is based on the EQ curve is based on Lil Baby, Lil Durk, how it feels like. So I copied that EQ curve in here. I kind of like to use it because it kind of mellow out your highs a little bit, and add a little bit of low end too. So let's try it out. Let's see what we got. Okay. So that's cool. So this beat is ready, bro. So this is what we gonna do. Let's get this lined up. First of all, we gonna take this off. So yeah, this beat we're gonna keep it simple. We're gonna come right on in with the hook.
DJ Fury.
Okay, let's see how this sound coming out too. We're trying to see what we're gonna have taken out for our verse. So let's see how this sounds. drop the video, gonna drop the beat on my page, on my website. I'm gonna drop it on my website, so be on the lookout for the description and in the video. It's gonna have a link to the beat on there. So yeah, y'all can pick this beat up if you want it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me know what you think about this beat in the comments, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in, checking out this beat with me. And yeah, this is just a little tutorial on the software Spawn. So yeah, y'all pick that up. It's like $157 or something like that. But to be able to make beats as fast as you can, I feel like it's worth it. It's because I paid $300 for the wizard, the Unison MIDI wizard. Like, I paid $300 for that, and I feel like this is much better for the price. You know what I'm saying? Way more usable. So yeah, I'll be checking back in with y'all, dropping more videos. Let's go.